Hello, how are you? Let's do narrated killer Sudoku expert level. What are we doing here? Well, we are. I do a Sudoku. I explain to you what I'm doing, and if you're having trouble with these, don't understand what you're doing, then hopefully it helps you. Now, this said it has been solved by 55% of all the people who've attempted it, so we should be able to do it. Anyway, so where do we start? We always start in the same place, which is these single box cell things where you got one option. I think we've got all of them. Then we start working on things like this, which are cells where there's only one solution. So 4 only has one solution, that's 1 and 3. Then 17 only got one solution, 8 and 9. Then what we start doing is we start looking for, also while we're at it, we try and do remainders. Now what's a remainder? Everything on this line has to be 1 to 9. It also has to, and that also means it adds up to 45, which means that this is a remainder because it's a cell which is, so everything else is filled in. This one overspills. So therefore, 11 plus 17 plus 4, that's 32, plus 9 means that this has to be 4. What I also look for is, while we're here, we might as well do this remainder as well, which is a 6. 19 plus 11 plus 9, which means that's a 5. So, what do I do and why do I do it? What do I do and why do I do it? And that's a good question, actually. Could be applicable to life. If we have a look, you've got up here we've got 11, and down here we've got 9. Okay, so 9 and 11 both have 4 solutions. In 9's case, it's 1 and 8, but we know it can't be 1 and 8 because of what's up here. Then it can't 2 and 7, could be 2 and 7, can't be 3 and 6, can't be 4 and 5. So we know that this is one solution, which is 2 and 7. Yeah, now up here 11, that means what's left over? It's 5 and 6. I think, yeah, 5 and 6. So that's 5 and 6. Now, 7. While I'm here and I can see it, 7. Can't be 5 and 6, which means that 1 and 2 can't go in here either. So this is 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. What else? Oh yeah, here 11. This 11 can't be 2 and 9, can't be 4 and 7, can't be 5 and 6. It has to be 3 and 8. There's no other option. Can't put anything else in there. It's the way it is. So up here, 10. This 10 is can't be 3 and 8. So it can't be 3 and 7, can't be 2 and 8, can't be 4 and 6. This has to be 1 and 9. There's a 9 over here. So this is 1 and this is 9. Sorts that out as well. Sorry, needed to have a conversation. So what does that leave us with? So in this cell has to have a 2 and a 7. Now, this can't be 7 because this can't be 1 because of what's in here. So this is going to be 2 and 6. This is going to be 7. So what can go in here? This has to be 7 and 8. Why? Because there's 6 and 9 I've already done. There's only one solution there. So 1. So this has to be, one of these is 2. And either of them could be 2, 3, 4. 4 is the other one. So then what does that leave? That leaves us with a 1. 1 and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 9. So, cool. That's that for now. So what else? We're looking for remainders still, I think. And then, yeah. Okay, so here's a remainder over here. So 19 plus 9, 28, 28 plus 8 more is 36, plus another 6 is 42, so this is a 3. This is a 4. Okay, so, what else? Here's one. 16 plus 11, 27, plus another 7 is 34, plus 8 means that this is a 3. That means this is 6, which means this is 2 and 4, because it can't be a 5. 2 and 4, 2 and 4. Now, 2 and 4, I think that solves 7 for us. Can't be 2 and 5 or 3 and 4. So this is 1 and 6. Which over here means this is 3 and this is 1. Okay, where next? So 25. So what's here? So 1, 2. So 3 has to go. Oh, can't be here. So this has to be 3. Then 4. 5. 6. 6 has to go in here. So that's 9, which takes this down to 14. So, oh, not 14, 16. 16, sorry. That means that means that can only be 7 and 9, which means this is 8 and this is 7. So 7 and 9, 9, 7 and 9, 7 and 9. Okay, for this to be 4, this has to be 24. But if this is 9 here, then this has to be 7 in here. So this can't be a 2. It has to be a 4. There's no other option. So this is 22, so it could be like 5, 8 and 9, or 6, 7 and 9. But if it's 6, 7 and 9, it can't be 6, because 6 has to go in here. So this is 5, 8 and 9. So 9 has to go here. Okay. First of all, that's 9. Then 9 goes here and here. 5 and 8 all the way through. Okay, so we've got solutions for those. What else? This has now become a remainder. So 6 plus 9 is 15, plus another 15, plus 7 means this is 8. So then that's 5. What else? This has now become a remainder. So hang on, 8. This is now 1 and 2. Because we've got 2 over there. And then 1, 2, 3. So this has got to be a 4, hasn't it? This is a 5. Then what else have we got? Let's actually have a look up here. We should be able to get something. So 1 and 7, 3 and 5. Up here, this has to be 2 and 6. 2 and 6. 2 and 6. So this is 5, and this is a 6. Which means if we scan this, I've just had a look over here, this has to be 6 because it can't go in there. Which means this is a 2. So what's that? 4, and that's a 2. So if that's 2, then this is 1 and 5 here. It's got to be 1 and 5 that way round. And what are we missing? This is 9. Yeah, 1. So we should be able to sort quite a lot out here. 9. So what goes in here? That's a 5. So up here is 10, which is 3 and 7 from the looks of it. 3 and 7, 3 and 7. Now, what can go in here? 3 and 8. This is 7. This is going to be 4 and 8. Excellent. What about here? Can't be 1, can't be 3, can't be 4. This is 2 and 5. 2 and 5. That means that this is a remainder, which is going to be 6. So this is 10 and this is 11. So 10, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 3. So this is 1 and 9. 9 and 1. And then what's left over? 4 and 7, I think, right? Okay, so we've got one thing left. Okay. I'm going to start at the top end. This has to be 9. Can't go in here. Scanning says it can't go anywhere else. 9, 8. So it can't go here. Definitely can't go in here, so it has to go in here somewhere. Which means it's 2 and 8, so that means it's 8 and 2. 3, 8, 6, 2, 6. So what's left over on this line? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be 5, which means this is 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Let's sort this out over here. Oh, Jesus. This is all done. 3, 8. All done over here. Okay, so that means that's a 7, that's a 6, that's a 4. Cool. Nailed it. Anyway, all good. Faster than 86% of players. So we're the 86 of the 52. Cool, not bad. Anyway, I'm going to try another one in a second, but thanks for watching this one, and I'll catch you on the next one.